It's October 28th, and that's the last day of duck season here. So I'm also sicker than a dog. If you guys can't hear, I can barely talk right now. But we're going to go out and set up on a lake and set up honker decoys and some duck decoys and try at least to kill a couple birds to end the season. Yesterday, we got skunked in the marsh, so nothing I can really do about that. Good morning, fellas. It is the second to last day of duck season, and we're going to be ending the season hunting public land in the marsh. I know I've been getting a lot of questions past probably 2 months asking where like all the public land videos are and everything, and why I'm not hunting public land. And it's just a real simple answer. The marshes have been locked up with ice since the week after Thanksgiving, so we had to just move on to fields after that. We had a lot of warm weather come through lately, and the marshes are now open water, and I think it's not going to be a killer hunt by any means, but I think we'll have a decent time, and it'll be good. So we're going to get loaded up and get back on that public land grind. Today's gonna be one of those days where it's either gonna happen or it's not. We have just a little thin layer of ice on the water, but it'll break up here pretty quick. Jerk cord is gonna be key today. We got 3 dozen decoys. The blind looks awesome, but it's time to get in the blind and shoot some chickens. Yesterday didn't really go too well, so I'm fingers crossed today we kill a couple of birds and end the season on a high note. Hate to get skunked on the last day. That'd be a bummer. Yeah, I think the past 3 months have finally caught up with me. I mean, you guys don't even understand how many all-nighters I've pulled throughout the season just to go duck hunting. So, you know, it wears down your body. That's for sure. So I got sick for the last day. So I mean, what are you gonna do? But I'm waiting on Lane to show up, and then we'll head out and get to the lake. Well, everything's all set up, and we got about 15 minutes till shooting light. We got 5 dozen of the Canada silhouettes out there, real shallow water, so it looks pretty good, and then 3 dozen floaters for mallards. So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully we'll end the season on a high note. Here they come. Right here. Yeah, 2 honkers, baby.
Brother? You're like a cow dog.
Honkers, bro.
Bro. That's the first honkers I've ever killed out here.
That's my first honkers over water.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome. That's the first ones I ever killed out at this place. That's cool. Dude, they did it too. Oh, they did it right.
They did it.
Right in the hole.
Holy foggy. Anyways, yeah, we just shot 2 honkers. That's pretty cool. Never shot honkers out here. This is really foggy. This is bad. This is really, really bad. Wow. Well, I guess I'll talk on this camera since my other camera's too foggy. But, sitting at 2 honkers so far. I'll take that. That is cool.
They're doing it.
They did it right. They were right in the decoys. And, we're thinking after birds start coming back from the fields, we might be able to get some more honkers in here. We got a lot of diver ducks around, but they're not swinging close enough to shoot. We've had
some of them were too ugly to shoot.
Yeah, some of them were too ugly to shoot too. We had a common merganser fly by, and I'm not shooting one of those. So that's kind of the situation. Just gotta sit and wait a little bit and see what happens. We just had 3 mallards land, probably 35, 40 yards out, and we shot all 3 of them. 2 of them were crippled, and we shot them probably 5, 6 times a piece, and they just kept swimming and swimming and swimming, and they got to where the water was coming over our waders, so we only got one of those 3 ducks. I hate when that happens. Oh, hey, we got some ducks though.
Shoot that some good now. That was kind of funny how I feel.
Ooh.
He's pretty. Look at his feet.
Is that the last greenhead of the year?
I think it might be. Pretty good looking bird. Man.
Now the question is, who shot it?
Coin toss, I don't know. If it's banded, it's mine.
It's not banded, so is that mine?
You can have him, sure.
Yeah.
He's got a thick neck on him. He's beefy.
And I think we're gonna end it with that. Duck season's over. Seems like it just started. But here's the decoy spread. It's pretty different. We've never done this before, so I was pleased with it. I think it worked pretty good. Those honkers they did exactly what I wanted them to. The ducks, not really, but the honkers did. So you got the silhouettes and then the duck floaters. Just kind of lining the bank here. There's Leonard and there's a blind. Was it?
Man, it ended too quick. Feels like it just started yesterday.
Ended with a little public land.
It's fun. Kept it interesting. I actually had to walk like a mile in here. Actually, scratch that, cut that. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Oh, I'm camera shy, guys. I don't like it. It's weird.
So, we ended the season doing a little public land hunting. Ended it just the way we started it. So, now we gotta pick all this up. And I'll get the birds lined up here pretty quick to show you. This camera was all fogged up when we shot those honkers, so I know you guys want to see them. They're pretty good sized honkers too. And that right there is what we're gonna end the 2017-2018 duck season with. We're gonna get out of here and head back, and I'm probably gonna sleep for a long time. I'm not feeling great, but yeah, I'll wrap this up when I get the chance. It's hard to believe that the season's over already. I mean, it seemed like it just started, and now it's over. But
There's still a couple weeks left for goose season. I came down with the flu this week and I died. So this hunt was last Sunday, and today is the Sunday after that, and like this whole week I've just been dead. I slept for like 3 days straight. I missed 3 days of class. I died. I do not recommend getting the flu. So to wrap this hunt up, it was a good hunt, but I felt like death. I did not feel good at all because I just started getting the flu that day. But 2 honkers came in perfectly. And I've never hunted honkers over water before. I know last year we shot some out of the sky over a pond, but I've never hunted honkers over water where they're committing into the decoys over water. And that was just a really cool experience with this hunt. And I've never killed honkers on that lake before. So that was kind of a first thing for both me and Lane. It was cool. A lot of the ducks, they just kept going real far out. They weren't coming into the decoys. We could have set the decoys a little bit better, but you know, the ducks were flying 50 yards out if they were passing the decoys, except for the couple of groups that actually committed more towards 40 yards, and we poked out at them. So basically what happened with those ducks that were crippled and swimming away is we went out there and we put probably 4 shells in each bird, and they kept swimming. And they swam and swam and swam, and the water's just coming higher and higher and higher on waders. And we get to a point to where it's just like, you know, we can't go any farther, otherwise we'll be swimming. And I hate it when that happens, but it happens a lot more than I like it to when we're hunting big water. I mean, 2 years ago we hunted that lake almost every weekend, and you know, we've lost a few birds to the deep water. It's just something that happens. Unless you have a dog or a boat, you really can't do anything about it. All in all, 2 mallards and 2 honkers to end the duck season. I'll take it. You know, we didn't get skunked like the day before. That did not go like I wanted it to. But you know, a little public land at the end of the season, and you know, it'll be fun to take a little bit of a break. It'll be nice. I don't want to talk too much longer on this video. I've got a few things coming out, and hopefully we'll be able to get on a couple goose hunts before goose season ends February 18th. So, you know, maybe 1 or 2 will be coming here eventually. Just kind of depends with everything that's going on. But other than that, I've got a couple of videos like I did last year. I'm going to do it again this year. If you guys have been with me this long, you probably know it's going to be coming out, and I'm going to try and be working on that too. But other than that, that is all I've got for you guys today. You can follow me on my social media. I got Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook. You can also go to my website and pick up Mallywhacker Outfitters stuff, and that's listed in the description of this video. But that's all I've got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's been one heck of a season, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.